Back up. Hey. I like to come in with a smile. Hold up. You're now tuned in to the Cold Logic Experience. If you with us still, we on chapter 5. This is the Cold Logic Bookshare. You are listening to me read The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Blackwoman. If you appreciate this content, you can donate. If you see this at the bottom right now, it's scrolling. My Cash App, $code1212. Also my Venmo at @UniverCode. You can also catch this content in DSP format on my website, univercode.design. With that being said, it's on all DSPs. Spotify, Apple, Google. Alright, it's not on all DSPs, but it's on a lot of them. Goddamn. Hold on, I'm about to tell y'all what it's on. It's on, what is this? Radio Public, Pocket Cast, Google Podcast, Breaker, Apple, and Spotify. And Anchor. This is brought to you by Anchor. They just got to deal with Spotify though, so they probably not gonna send a nigga ads. You can also follow me on social medias. Instagram at ColdLogicX. Twitter at UniverCode. I had a Twitter for ColdLogicX, but they suspended my ass. Just because I ain't scared to say what I want to say no more. But anyway, we're going to get into this chapter 5, social integration, dating, and marrying the white man. Whew. It's going to be a doozy. This chapter is not that long, so we might not even make it to 20 minutes, which is fine. So, the black woman will date and, as reported daily, will marry a white man. She finds in her relationship with the white man perhaps the answers to all her dreams and fantasies. First, he is removed from the black experience and brings a new set of rules to the involvement. Second, he represents the culmination of every movie and TV show she's ever seen featured a gallant white beau who knows how to treat a woman and swoops in always coming to her rescue. Third, he is an alternative set of men who she believes can be utilized because of the non-availability of black men. Now that there appears to be fewer black men and she can't get along with any of them, she is pursuing other races to see what she can get, see what she can see. When the black woman gets with the white man, she may manufacture a complete new set of vows which she uses to construct her new light and airy, proper voice. She irresistibly becomes ever so amused by his jokes and pretends to like the things he does. She becomes an actress of sorts, and she relaxes a bit because the white man does not know the full story of her failure with the black man. Since the white man does not know the ins and outs of a black intimacy, he is more tolerant of her, and they both enjoy the novelty. She can wear as much makeup as she desires to the white man, this is normal. While the black woman is known to ignore a black man on the street corner, in the elevator, or the subway, she seems always ready with an eager, appealing smile when a white man, especially one in a suit and tie, tries to make light conversation with her. She appears to be flattered and falls into her crisp, bright personality. Her smile is sometimes so instant it looks like a flash of sparkling white snow, blushing and appreciative. If she decides to date him later on, she is seen to be overly affectionate in public. They may be hugging, provocative kissing, or fondling in public. She is willing to ignore many of the white man's shortcomings regarding wardrobe, language, hipness, music, car, or job. She convinces herself that he is normal and she must accept him as he is, and above all, he is just another man. When she is with him, she thinks she is finally free. Free of the black man's hassles and free of her own history. She is proud of him in front of her family and friends, or on the other extreme, she knows that her social integration relationship will not be accepted, so she keeps it secret. He is considered special to her and automatically knows how to treat a woman. Certainly better than the black man does, so she thinks. She might be willing to fight for him, endure insults and stares just to be with him. And she defends her right to love a white man. She says she is not prejudiced and falls back on the same explanation that the black man has adopted, that her particular white man has nothing to do with slavery. That was before his time. She feels no guilt in being a traitor to the black man by accepting another race over him. She sees guilt as an outdated hangover, which has no business in her modern do what I want to do system. Loyalty to the black man appears to her as static, sentimentally wrapped in shredded ribbons. And the glitter is all gone, worn out from the endless disagreements. She believes she has tried in every way possible to be with the black man, and each time he fails. And it's all his fault. To just say that to just stay with the black man because he is her natural mate is absurd to her, and her history has proven counterproductive. Even worse, the black man is irritating to her. He just won't do right. She is unwilling to accept a new approach and allows nothing to cloud her fine perceptions. She refuses to be governed by an obsolete set of standards that applies unselfish conduct and actions made only if they benefit the black nation. That's fine for the public, but in her private affairs, she is coldly analytical about what she wants personally, and that area is oddly detached from her people. As a result, she may explain, it just happened. Nothing just happens. There is an explanation for everything. Even if the explanation is not immediately known, it can be explained, and it is not new. The black woman believes that she has reached the ultimate pinnacle of personal development achievement when she arrives at the point of seriously considering dating a white man. She pretends to herself that his color doesn't matter, and to her, it doesn't. For her, to pick a white man as her mate only demonstrates further her disdain for the black man and her decision to not take it anymore. The white man can give her options, new freedom, and new notoriety. She finally gets her opportunity to play like she is the kind of glamorous white girl she has seen on television and in the movies all of her life. If watched closely, she can be seen acting out the mannerisms of white women. She has absolutely forgiven the white man for enslaving her people, and the white man has forgiven himself for enslaving black people. But the poor black woman has not forgiven herself for being a slave. Her spirit has broken during the time, and the genetic psychological damage she suffered has never been addressed or healed. Her suffering has internalized and transmitted through fear and anxiety, and it was the fear that resulted in her current insecurity in the black man. She does not believe that she can count on the black man to protect she and her babies. She views the black man as weak and powerless, and in her world is easily. Oh, hold on. Let me go back and read that because that was all bad. She views the black man as weak and powerless in her world and easily manipulated. She despises him for his so-called big ego. She does not want him to think well of himself because she does not think well of herself. She wants him to believe that he is unworthy. She has no idea what it would feel like to agree with the black man about his big ego. Those are quotations if you ain't looking at the live. But anyway, she might like it. She does not want to agree with him that he is great. Instead, she chooses to take the white sociologist's alleged research that reveals the bulk of the black man as still shiftless, uneducated, and plain lazy. She thinks he wastes his time trying to do the impossible things and that his goals are misdirected and futile. Believing this, it is not difficult for her to renege on the men in her own nation and try to fit in another race, in a race of another. She is much more tolerant and patient with Caucasians of every age. It is most convenient for her to believe that there is a shortage of black men. Hopefully, there will continue to be a shortage of the type of wimpy, fearful black man she is looking for to control. Since she can't have the kind of black man she can rule, she is now pleading for social empowerment. She wants authorized governmental permission to achieve and be strong, stronger than the black man. She has turned the process of personal growth into a social activity instead of a spiritual commitment. The empowerment she seeks is really the right to devour the remaining black men who have refused to submit to her. Dating and marrying the white man is another flimsy excuse used to get out the inevitable. Submitting to the black man. Her new political idea of empowerment gobbles up and eliminates the rule that the black man gives superiority in the black nation longevity. Her new political idea of empowerment gobbles up and eliminates the rules that give the black man superiority in the black nation longevity. Talk about spook who sat by the dope. Spook who sat on your dick. Anyway, in interracial dating, she follows the women's liberation trend in almost biblical divine adherence. She is determined to stay right up on it politically and socially. She wants special rights that will approve of her wrong behavior against the black man. Her violent swaths against the black man's right to live the way he wants to are frequent, especially when looking back and comparing her new relationship with the white man to her old failed relationships with black men. Many black men do not like it when they see a black woman pretending to be happy and content with the white man, but the mountain looks too high and the river too long and wide for him to cross over and correct her. He has had no one to publicly agree with him about the deplorable behavior of black women. It seems that the black women in the white America are in cahoots with each other against the black man. This is not the way it's supposed to be. The few converted black women who know their place and respect the black man as the head are few and quiet. Y'all on that hush mouth. He has needed a louder supporting voice, one filled with brightness and resounding echo of pure truth. One outcry in the darkness announcing before all the world that he is right and he is good will help him rise. Certainly, the white man's free state of mind and open approach to things appears more attractive to her. But the white man has never been a slave. A few cases of indentured servitude did not impact on the psyche of the white male in a destructive way as full slavery impacted on the black man. So the black man appears outclassed when compared to him. When the black man's accomplishments over trillions and trillions of years should not be compared to the measure of success the white man has set in America. There are more non-white black people on earth than white people. The white race is not a pace setter, and neither is the black woman. They are both pace followers. The black woman who does not study or value history does not realize that the time she is living now is not the sum total of the time that she and the black man have inhabited the earth. Her mega generations have existed long before 2,000, 4,000, or 6,000 years ago. 6,000 years are but a drop in the bucket when compared to the time that the black man has walked on the earth in peace. She has allowed her part to become remote and irrelevant. The black woman sees the black man integrating too. She witnessed him dating and marry the white woman, so she considers her part of the contribution to the 50,000 black women who date and marry white men as a small significance. And others of them complain that the black man is with the white woman because she is easier to get along with, or that she gives him better sex, or that she respects him more. She does not know that he is with her for one reason and one reason only. He is with her because she gives him peace. However it is described, the end result is he sees for himself is peace. Of course, there are a few who claim they are with white women because they are getting back at the white man, or they want to possess her because they were denied her. These are all flimsy and flaky excuses for not being familiar with the word peace. Certainly, not all cases are the same, but each race has behavioral traits that cannot be classified as stereotyping due to the incidents that have occurred in their evolution into who we see today. This is referred to as the nature of something or someone. It is not possible for a black woman to be happy trying to be a woman to the white man. Their nature are completely different. Certain black women who do not like the black woman with the white man know for an actual fact that it is simple that this same rule applies to black men who are trying to be a man to the white woman. It is pitifully unfortunate that the black woman believes that she can have a better life with the white man than she can have with the black one. Truth be told, any black woman can have a man. Any black woman can have any man she chooses. Of course, her requirements will have to be adjusted and she will have to qualify to get one. The qualifications are standard, routine, and a necessity. She will have to unquestionably submit herself to the rule by the black man. She will have to allow him to be the boss. No black man turns down a good woman. It has nothing to do with how she looks, how she dresses, or otherwise. All of it has to do with how the black woman behaves and how much respect and care she gives the black man. A good black woman does not have a special physical profile. When the black man finds a good woman whose nature he is attracted to, he will remain with her forever. Maybe not just her alone, but he will include her in his life. And what the black woman wants is to be included in the life of the black man. As soon as he realized that she can have a black man, but not on her terms, she will have one. When she reaches the level of understanding, she will not even consider dating or marrying the white man. And she certainly will not participate in the American controversial habit of publicly criticizing her man. When black women attack the black man publicly, she inadvertently gives the entire world permission to attack him also. Because everyone knows that a man's woman knows him better than anyone else. And if she says he ain't nothing, he's not. And that concludes chapter 5, socially integrating, marrying or dating the white man. See, I told y'all that was a short chapter, but we made it to 20 minutes. If y'all, like I said, appreciate this content, the Cash App and the Venmo is scrolling along the bottom real slow. The next chapter we getting in is chapter 6, where we talk about communications. Let's see if this is pretty long. I might knock this one out real quick too. Just looking real quick. Shout out to the lives. This goes about 58 to 73. About 12, 15 pages. I might get into this next. We gonna see. What time is it? I ain't ate breakfast yet. That's how y'all know I'm dedicated. It's almost 10. Matter of fact, I'm gonna eat breakfast. See if I gotta go to work. I didn't do this at the beginning. Shout out to the queen. Where this go? There she go. Shout out to the queen. You are tuned in to the Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Blackwoman. Make sure you read it before she does. That's how the back looks. We in chapter 7. We got how many more chapters to go? We going to chapter 18. We got about 10 more chapters to go. But yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. It's another episode of the Co-Logic Experience. We are sharing books. Hope y'all get out of it what I got out of it. But yeah, we out. Oh, I can.